with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment.
This is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Howard.
Takes it out to Clark.
Just 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell,
Whitcomb defending.
pass to Clark. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Copper with the ball.
Thomas. And she banks in the layup.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Mitchell outside.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin-Clark.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Inside, Thomas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Pass to Boston.
Clark. Mitchell outside. Out to Howard. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
And for Satu Sabally, her third season was a good one. She was named the 2023 Most Improved Player.
Yeah, going from 11 to 18 points per game, looking much more comfortable offensively. Sabally, first team All-WNBA, one of the 5 best players in the league.
Now here's Clark. 5 points in the game. Mitchell outside. Elbow shot. Ooh, no luck on that one.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Copper. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Mitchell outside. Here's Clark. From downtown, Whitcomb grabs the miss. Phoenix leading. Thomas down low, guarded by Howard, and it's Thomas missing.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Mitchell outside, pass to Clark, to end the drought. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. And here's Whitcomb. Thomas a screen. Sammy Whitcomb with room to shoot. Natasha Howard with the rebound. Indiana with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. That's tipped.
Copper with the ball.
Now Mitchell defending. Now here's Whitcomb. Launches it. Cans it from downtown.
A true sniper. Defenses should know that Whitcomb will be hunting for these looks.
Indiana trailing. And here's Clark. She's got 8. Mitchell outside. Mercury with the rebound. Pass to Copper. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
Boston outside. To the wing on the left. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Whitcomb. And it's off from 3-point range. Indiana with the ball. To the paint.
Kicks it out to Clark. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Uzan.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Now here's Copper. She's covered by Cunningham.
The shot misses. Now Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Copper.
She's got 7. From outside the arc.
Caitlin Clark with the board.
The Fever leading. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark. Jacks up a 3. Can't score, and only her second miss in 7 shots this game. Now here's Sabel.
She's covered by Cunningham. Here's Uzan.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Whitcomb. Over Howard. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Dewana Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their 2nd title.
Whitcomb, that's good.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Clark with it. She's got 14. Mitchell outside. The 11-footer, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Up top, Sabali.
She's guarded by Boston. Sabali, no good.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark.
Howard the screen. And Clark gets the 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Copper outside. Pass to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Here's Mitchell. He has 5. CaitlinClark with the 3. It's rebounded by Thomas. Mercury trail. Here's Copper. Here's Sabali. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston. Here's the Fever with the ball. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Sinks the triple.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Here's Uzan. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Sabali. Here's Copper. Good for another basket. Number 4 today, and she is 4 for 8.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Now here's Mitchell. 8 points for her. Clark outside. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Copper. She's got 9. Thomas right side. Outside Whitcomb. Uzan. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Copper. Over Cunningham. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
I love the 2 for 1. Every opportunity counts. Just a bundle of energy. Cunningham rolling through the lane.
And here the Mercury. They trail by 9 points. Sabali the screen. Kalia Copper from outside. That's in for her 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10. Clark outside. Misses, and she would like to have that one back. And that does it for the first quarter. Fever ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
And here the Mercury. 6-point game. Pass to Brown. Right side, Sabali. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team.
It'll be on Lexi Hull.
I like when Sabali attacks inside, showing no fear attacking the contact and getting the call.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And she can't get the first one. And for Satu Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satu is more of a shooter while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Now here's Clark. Shoots from the elbow, and she hits the jumper for two.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses defenders have backed off her.
Sabally, Hole defending. Pass to Prince. Who's on? Clock at 6. Here's Sabally, and she hits the jump shot. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Now Hole. Back to Clark for 3. Good again. She's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Pass to Prince. And here's Sabally. Hole defending. Now here's Sabally. She gets that one.
Intelligent play call by Satu Sabally. The pick and roll gets her all the space she needs.
Bonner outside. Now Turner. Pass to Hole. And here's Clark. The 3. Good from the moment it left her hand. That makes her 10 for 14.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Uzan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And down it goes. 2 points.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
Pass to Dantas. Hull with the ball. Guarded by Sabally. And here's Hull. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Indiana.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Now here's Sabally. There's the triple. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Here's Clark. She's got 31. Pass to Turner. Back to Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Prince. Sabally. Off target with the 3. Hull with the ball. Sabally's there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
1 shot.
Well, a 3-and-D wing. Players like Lexi Hull so valuable here in the WNBA.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 13. Pass to Sabally. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Cunningham. That is her first foul of the game.
And for Indiana, number 12, Damiris Dantas.
Now Sabali. She's got 7. Timeout called the Mercury.
All right, I know you're both wildly unqualified, but I'm going to make you GMs for the day here. Do you go with a deep team or a top-heavy roster?
I'm going top heavy. You need elite talent to win in this league, and multiple stars always help with that.
Yeah, I agree, and I'll throw in the talent pool in this league is just so deep. Those so-called depth players, they're still really good.
Fever on D. Pass to Uzan. Prince with it. 6 to shoot. Copper. The 3. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. And she shot the ball 11 times.
You just love to see Copper turn on the Jets. When she's this hot, she wants the ball every time, and she deserves it every time.
Clark outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Uzan.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Copper no good.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
And a shot by Clark, no good. Pass to Uzan. Now Sabali. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Boston. Outside Cunningham. Here's Bonner. Pass to Clark. Boston sets a screen. Clark can't hit. Copper with the ball. 15 points in the game. Takes the 3. The Fever pull it in. Here's Clark. She's got 36 points. Pass to Cunningham. And the layup falls.
Sophie Cunningham.
The endless motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Here's Uzan. She's covered by Clark. Copper outside. Uzan. Copper outside. Now Prince. She's covered by Cunningham. And here's Satu Sabali outside. It's hauled in by Boston.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Pass to Clark. Boston outside. Back to Clark. Takes the 3. She's off on that one. And the Mercury with possession. 15-point game. Copper with the ball. Now here's Prince. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Clark. And here's Satu Sabali outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Oh, this is a shot Sabali can make with ease. She's also smart at knowing when to test her ring.
Boston outside. Clark. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Sabali. She's got 10. Pass to Uzan. Copper. Brown sets a screen. Fires for 3. Copper no good. Bonner on the wing.
Boston right side.
To the middle. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Down by 15. Now here's Thomas. She has 6. Rebounded by the Fever. Mitchell outside. Fires from deep.
Mack grabs the miss.
Thomas down low. Howard's there. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle from Copper there. I love when she throws herself on the glass and keeps plays alive.
Pass to Clark. Howard the screen. Shoots on the block. And the bucket is good from Clark in deep.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
And you look at the career of Kahleah Copper, she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the Wubble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Now here's Mitchell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Thomas. She's tightly guarded. Here's Copper. Soft touch off the glass.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Outside Howard. Clark. Down low. Here's Boston. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give us 2 chances at the first quarter.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And she knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
Now here's Boston.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. No basket. Miss number 5 out of her 8 shots.
Pass to Uzan.
Copper, guarded by Howard.
Now here's Copper.
Defense right on her. Unable to get that one to go. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. And here is Mitchell. She's got 8. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer.
And that's a foul called on Aaliyah Boston.
That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul.
1 second left. The shot comes out. So we conclude the first half. The Fever on top. They lead by 14. Back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin-Clark.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Here's Whitcomb.
Pass to Uzan. Sabali. Here's Uzan.
5 to shoot. Shoots over Clark.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
And it's the Fever ball. Here's Cunningham. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Pass to Copper. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Team foul.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And she makes the first.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
She hits both from the stripe.
You know, Kahleah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Uzan.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Copper outside.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
So it's Indiana now. 16-point lead.
Pass to Boston.
Clark outside. Screen by Howard. To the inside. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Kept alive. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Now here's Clark. Tight defense on her.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Four on the clock. Back to Clark. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Whitcomb.
She has 6. Copper uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's the Fever with the ball. 15-point game. Outside Howard.
And there's the foul called on Whitcomb.
Sammy Whitcomb.
That's her first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Boston, guarded by Sabali. Boston sets a screen.
Shot clock at 6.
Shot by Clark, no good. Here's Uzan.
Drops in the layup for 2. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now Mitchell. She's got 8.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. Mitchell outside.
The shot is good on the assist from CaitlincLark.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Copper.
25 points in the game. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Mitchell. She's got 11. Clark outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Pass to Uzan. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Thomas a screen. Now here's Copper. She's covered by Cunningham.
Tries it from 16. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Such a well-rounded talent, and when Thomas starts to feel it, she can really do damage from the mid-range.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. And here's Howard. Sabali with the block. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
Indiana, number 25, Joanna Bonner.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for her. Pass to Copper. Six on the shot clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Just a classic modern wing. Aaliyah Copper is more than capable of three-point land.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. From the arc. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Copper.
She has 31. Down low. Here's Thomas. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Plays hard, but always with respect, and it goes back to Thomas's graceful presence, not just on the court, but off the court.
And the first one drops.
A key cog in this offense. Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Fever leading. Mitchell with it. She's got 11. Pass to Boston. Shoots over Thomas. Again, the miss by the Fever. Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
Copper. She's covered by Mitchell. Now here's Sabali. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the basket, her 5th of the game. She's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
Timeout called the Fever. Here's Bonner. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Cunningham. Boots over Sabali.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
Phoenix trailing here.
Outside Whitcomb.
Pass to Thomas.
Over Boston.
Offensive rebound.
Sabali, no good.
Bonner on the wing. Prince covering. Bonner. Sweet little floater.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
And she drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
So it's Indiana now. Now here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game.
CaitlinClark with the 3.
It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
Outside Whitcomb.
Pass to Thomas. Copper. 6 to shoot. Here's Prince.
A kick out to Copper.
Here's the 3. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
And here's Bonner. Mitchell up top. Clark wide open. It's rebounded by Sabali.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she could work for a better shot than that.
Now here's Whitcomb.
She has 6. For the lead. Drops in the tray.
Gently from that corner. Sammy Whitcomb, fantastic from deep.
The Fever trailing. Clark outside. Indiana again missing.
It's been a rough quarter for her with nothing going her way, but she seems determined to shoot her way out of it.
Left side, Sabali.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Copper outside. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, you've got to give them so much credit for battling back into this game.
It really was an impressive rally, and we'll see how much that a comeback might have taken out of them. See if they can keep that foot on the pedal, because it's tough to keep that up.
Yeah, Brian, it is so hard to exert that much energy and now try to keep the lead.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Phoenix on D. They lead by 4.
Here's Colson. Pass to Mitchell. To end the run. That's all good, and that's the 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Now here's Sabalo. She's got 12. Here's Prince. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out, and that one's good. Now Colson. Dantas outside. Pass to Bonner for the tie.
Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
And that makes it a tie ball game. And so here's Phoenix. Thomas with the ball. 14 points for her.
Thomas a screen.
Up top, Prince. She's covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. For 3.
Mack can't get it to go.
And here's Colson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Mitchell outside. Dantas outside. Shoots over Prince. Missed. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. So it's Indiana now. Now here's Clark. To the paint. Bonner. They now take the lead.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Copper. The tray hits it from 3-point range. Now here's Clark. Guarded closely. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. And that one's good.
Streaking down the floor. Copper put on the burners to complete that break.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Wallace, she's covered by Copper. Pass to Bonner from deep. Brown grabs the board.
Came close there to tying it up.
And after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a major bucket for them.
Yeah, big morale booster.
Here's Uzan. Mack.
Copper with the screen. Now Prince. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. The Fever pull it in. Inside. Bonner, Prince covering.
Love the fearless attitude from DeWanna Bonner inside. You can't be afraid to battle around the rim.
At the line for the away team, DeWanna Bonner. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And she's good on the second.
Yeah, they'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
To the middle. Here's Mack. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bonner outside. Buries it down low. And that'll tie this game up. And here the Mercury. Pass to Prince. Copper with the ball. From past the arc. And Clark pulls it down. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Prince covering. Here's Mack. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Clark outside. Bonner outside. Drills it from outside.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Timeout called the Mercury. There's no question about it. Caitlin displaying her skill set today.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Now here's Prince. Cole defending. And it's Prince missing. The Fever leading.
Here's Cunningham.
Five to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Brown grabs the board. And so here's Phoenix. To the paint. A rebound by Dantas. Now here's Cole. Prince covering. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
Coming up to the floor for Phoenix, number 33, Sammy Whitcomb.
Bonner outside. Three-pointer. They get a hand on it. Phoenix trailing here.
Here's Uzan.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Takes the three. The Mercury with another miss. Indiana with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Inside. Cunningham with the bucket.
Plays with lots of movement offensively. Great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Here's Uzan.
Out to the wing. Copper outside. The three ball. Knocks down the three ball. And that ties it up.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Clark outside. Bonner.
Pass to Cunningham.
Back to Bonner. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Uzan. Here's Mack.
To take the lead. And the Mercury, another three. Now Clark. Pass to Hole. Now Bonner. The three. That shot off.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Clark. And here's Brown. Over Cunningham. And the basket by Brown.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Bonner. Jacks up a three. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
They set the pick. Here's Whitcomb. Shot clock at 6.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
From 15 feet away, Dewana Bonner with the rebound.
You know, that's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Hole. Shoots the three.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Outside Whitcomb. Brown with it.
And here's Copper.
Mack.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Bonner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another bucket from Bonner. When she is scoring, it opens up the court so much for her teammates.
Here's Uzan. Now here's Brown.
Copper. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line. The Fever making a switch here.
And for your Phoenix Mercury, Copper. Shooting 1.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Clark. From deep. The shot off that time.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. She's covered by Cunningham. Kalia Copper from outside.
The offensive rebound.
And Thomas gets it to go.
A competitive, passionate player. Thomas fires her team up and keeps them ready for big moments. I love that about her.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Copper with the ball. She's covered by Cunningham.
And the basket by Copper.
What a big-time play. Copper should get some gold for that one. Showing some poise and draining the important shot.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
She's done loads of damage from long range today, guys, and there's another big one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range.
Here's Thomas. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Clark. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Indiana.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Thomas. Comes up empty down low.
Outside Cunningham.
Mark outside. Mitchell outside.
Cunningham up top.
Puts one up from 19. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Love to see Cunningham rise to the occasion. You know she's feeling good hitting that one.
To the inside. Here's Thomas over Howard.
And it's Thomas missing.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Now here's Clark. Defense is right there. Mitchell outside. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Indiana now.
Phoenix foul.
They led by as many as 18 points. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Aaliyah Boston. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And she is unable to get the second one.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well. Serious catch from Whitcomb, rising to the occasion.
Now here's Boston.
Buries it.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Timeout called the Mercury. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Copper. Second shot opportunity. And it falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them within 3.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and milk those seconds away.
No, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Time is the big factor here. You need to get the points fast and then foul.
Yeah, Tim, and it has to be a quick foul. Every second is critical at this stage.
Yeah, they cannot waste any time if they want to come back.
Here's Copper. Pass to Uzan. Stolen by Clark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the away team, Clark.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
She gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
And the Mercury call time here. Your thoughts, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
From deep, Satu Sabali. The Fever pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. And so the Fever take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. Really with that crowd amped up. Everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.